Guys, today is Saturday, July 26th. Today we are here at Greenville, Mississippi, here with the Mississippi Crate Series. Gonna see how we can do. First time ever being at this track. As you can tell, it is very banked. Little bull ring. Don't really know how it's gonna race, how we need to race, but geez, my hair. But anyway, we don't really know how it's gonna race. We're gonna have to find out here on the open trailer, so don't have a whole lot of extra parts if anything does happen. But from what I've heard, it is either gonna be putting around the bottom or put around the bottom, and somebody's gonna knock the deck out of it to win. So I'm willing to do that. Really good at running the top most of the time at Baton Rouge, so we'll see how this goes. We'll catch y'all after hot laps. Hey guys, so went out there for hot laps. First time out there, got told black dirt that it's gonna be really slick. Well, I ran off in the corner tiptoeing it and still spun out and about knocked the wall down with the front end. So that didn't go good. Finally got it back going, and ran off in 1 or 2 putting, and then it's hooked up down there. So just got to get used to the track. Going to be really hard. Normally I'm good at adapting to a track, but a track like this, it is really hard to because of the type of dirt that's on it. But hopefully we can adapt to it really quick and see what we can do in qualifying. Okay, guys, so went out there for qualifying. Really solid car. Honestly, the only thing I could work on is learning the track and getting some better lines. The first lap was really good. Second lap, ran off into 1 and 2. I noticed the first lap I kind of slid up, and whenever I slid up, the dirt seemed to be good. So I ran off in 1 and 2 really deep and hit a big rut. Almost junked it, I'll say it. Almost junked it. Then ran off into 3 and 4 the second lap, and just entered a different way than I did the first time and almost hit the wall. But the first lap was really solid. 1 and 2 was really good. Slid up to it. That might have to be how we have to run it. And 3 and 4 just ran off in the corner and put it up on the top and hope it turns. So that seems to be how we're going to have to do this heat race. Going out there, there's going to be 2 heat races. Going out there first on the pole for the second heat. Qualified 7th out of 17, something like that. But we will see if we can't start the feature 8th. We will catch you guys after. guys, went out there for the heat race. Started first on the start. Carburetor stumbled. It happens. I don't think if that would have I think if that wouldn't have happened, we would have ended up winning. Was getting on a car in front of us. Just the last lap. Hopped the hole in 1 and 2 pretty good. Drove down, was gained back up 2, and then 3 and 4. About took the wall out. It happens, but other than that, we had a really good run. Gonna be starting 10th in the feature. Can't complain. Gonna go out there, I think 10th out of 17, maybe. But gonna be going out there 10th, 30 laps, 2,000 to win. See if we can make all 30 laps and see if we can't win. Because at this track, especially 3 and 4, you're sitting there driving your life off, and then all the G-forces running off in the corner. It's so banked that it's just taking everything out of you. So I'm sitting here chugging body armors, and thanks to the CSC product fan blower, it has been keeping me cold and hasn't been making me as tired as normal. I guarantee if I didn't have that on it, I'd probably be getting carried out of the car after that heat race. But definitely worth every penny to go buy them. We'll put the CSC products in the description below, and we will catch you guys after the feature. Okay guys, so as I was talking about the CSC product fan, as you can tell, it mounts really good. Wires up really good. And then bring the camera over here real quick. Right here, I don't know if y'all can see, but we have it. There we go. Okay. There's a pop ripper thing right here, and as you can tell, it's magnetic. So this part right here, you can just put it on the hose, and then whenever you're done with it, put it right there. There's a part on the helmet that has all the magnets, and it goes on the top of your helmet. So instead of having to sit there and fight the hose off your helmet, all you have to do is just grab it and twist it, and it falls right off. That's right there. So I mean, as y'all can tell, the deck's kind of beat up. You put that right there, and your deck's not going to get beat up by the hose. Works really good. As I said, it keeps me really cold. Have no complaints. It's worth every penny. We'll go ahead and put CSC products in the description. Really recommend it. If y'all end up going to get one, go ahead and tell, or well, when y'all go to get one, go ahead and tell them that Waylon Bonner Racing sent y'all.
Way to go, Waylon!
All they have to try to claim the $92,000. 30 hard charging laps for $2,000. Who is it gonna be? 17 cars, 30 laps, a lot of money on the line. These guys are not going to back straight away, make some noise, please. Mississippi driver 5E Eli Thomas. Inside fourth row in the
Okay, guys. So finished the feature. Finished 10th. Started 10th. A lot of cars fell out, and I know that, but all the fast cars are still in there. Never really had anybody in front of me fall out, so it's a win-win. Right rear is gone. This track eats them, and then ran off down to 3 and 4 and nailed the wall with the right side. Luckily, haven't really looked yet, but driving the car, nothing suspension wise was wrong. So that's a good thing. But we are. I'm happy with it. That was very bad. And then I don't know where my helmet is, but I got a big old clod of mud thrown at me on the first restart. Ran off into 1 and 2. It nailed me. I watched the shield bow in, and then I watched my tail offs fly off. And then next thing I know, the next caution, I can't hear anything. So I feel my receiver's gone. It took part of the helmet. Had no tear offs for all 30 laps, and it was just throwing mud at me. So we are going to have to get a new shield and see if we can salvage the helmet. So that's fun. But other than that, really good night. Not really a lot of tore up stuff. Left side got a little damage. Now I know how these people up here want to race, so we're going to start racing them how they race us. So it should be interesting, but I'm not saying I'm going out there and wrecking people. But I know that if you don't door them, they're gonna door you, which I learned that the hard way at Baton Rouge, and apparently it goes to Mississippi Crate Series, which again it was a really good ran show, not bad mouthing, just learning how people drive. 10th time in this car, so really good. But other than that, we will catch you guys in the next one. Will you guys please like, share, subscribe?